morning guys, and welcome back to the Handsome Pugs channel. You're joined today with me, Emma, and my two handsome pugs, Oscar and Henry. In today's video we are staying in the heart of the South Downs and we're answering the question, how dog friendly is the South Downs? We're going to explore local towns and villages and take you guys on some lovely dog walks, so come along for the ride. But first I thought I would show you guys around where we are staying. This is Hambleholt Cabin. For anyone who's watched our videos before, you might recognise it because about a year ago we stayed at Woodrest Cabin, which is their sister cabin over there. They're both very private, they're set up as private cabins, but it just so happens that our friends are staying in that cabin, Woodrest, this weekend. Her name is Rosie Tilly, so I will link her video down in the description below. She is way more established on YouTube than me, so definitely go and check out her video. Let's get on with the cabin tour. So to start with, we've got this lovely outdoor area. You've got this massive table for four, which would be useful if you were hiring out both cabins. So we're going to hang out here later with Rosie and Olly. And then you've got these two cute little seats. And over here, there's like a fire pit area. And then all around us, there's like wild flowers, which is beautiful. I will link a video that I did last year, but none of this was here. So it's all grown really nicely and it gives it much more of a South Downs vibe. I love like the wildflowers. Yeah, literally if I turn around, there's nothing. You're in the middle of nowhere, which is nice. That's the little trolley. There is a bit of a trek from the car to the cabin. I'll overlay some footage. I mean, it is a trek. It's always quite funny. Got all your luggage, Matt? Times that we've done it now, we've ended up tipping the trolley over. We've just bought too much stuff, basically. Oh dear. Oh no. Put in the stingers and everything.
It's going to break, I think.
Do you want me to help?
Up, yeah.
But it's kind of funny. Probably not that suitable if you're not very fit and able. But for us, it is funny. It's probably about a 15-minute walk and it is through woodlands. So I'm not sure what it would be like in the winter either. But if any of you guys stay here, and I will link it down below because I do really recommend it, especially for the money. And I'll tell you how much it is a bit later on in the video. We'll go through the Airbnb listing. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. But I would pack light. I wouldn't do an us. We've definitely packed way too heavy. We're going into the cabin. This is Oscar's stick that he found in the woods. Can you show us in, Henry? So, as we go in, this is what we're greeted with. We've got Matt, who's joining us this weekend. This is Pug Daddy. Give us a wave.
Hello.
Okay, so as we come in, we've got this lovely welcome hamper. So the boys have got a toy each, and these are really nice quality toys. Very cute. And a ball, which I don't think the boys will fit in their mouth, to be honest. But if you had a spaniel or a Labrador or something, that's great. You get a box of bones, a tick remover, because I will add, there are a lot of ticks in that long grass out there, so I would recommend keeping your dogs out of the long grass. But yeah, tick remover is very handy, and some poo bags. And then for the humans, the stick didn't come with the hamper. For the humans, we've got free range eggs, some local honey, well, local-ish New Forest, and some bread. We've got to give the boys a treato, haven't we? Right, bone for Henry, bone for Oski. Nom noms. So the cabin is filled with quite a few little knick-knacky bits. So we've got this, which was on when we got here, and I don't know what it is, but it smells amazing. And then over here, there's loads and loads of books. The radio was also on when we got here, which is a cute little touch. But yeah, it's really lovely. So dogs aren't allowed on the sofa, which is why I've put our dog blanket down, because the boys are allowed on the sofa at home and it's a bit confusing for them. So at least if they do jump on, they're jumping on our blanket. But on the whole, dogs aren't allowed on the sofa here. Hey Oski, did you hear that? But dogs are allowed on the bed, which is nice. So the boys actually slept in here with us last night. It's actually quite big. It's sort of hard to show you on camera. And it's got this cute little curtain which shuts the light out. And then round here, you've got this little hatch that you can close, again, to keep it nice and cozy. We've got this kitchen area, which is actually quite big, considering we're in like a little wood cabin. We won't be doing that much cooking in here, but it's great for breakfast. There's an espresso machine, which always goes down very well with me. So I'm very happy with that, and a good selection of pods. There's also some ground coffee and a cafetiere. And then over here, we've got all the usual tea facilities, toaster. We've got a fridge, which did come with some milk and some sparkling water and some local butter. You've got this little hallway area with loads of storage in there, which I've packed up to the brim. You've got access to the outdoors at the back, and then our bathroom, which, yes, we've already made a mess of. Yeah, pretty good shower as well, considering, again, we're in a cabin. And they use quite a lot of, they use quite a lot of like refillable toiletries, so that's always nice. And the view out of the window is stunning. So that is Hambleholt Cabin, and we're looking forward to the next couple of days here. We are going to make up some breakfast now. I say we, I mean me. I've got some eggs and some fresh bread, so I think I'm going to make some scrambled egg. And then we're just going to chill outside for a bit, I think, and eat. The weather is pretty cloudy today, but it's still quite warm. So we're going to sit outside and enjoy the nature. We have a plug-in hob, which I just think is such a good idea for places like this. You do sort of miss a hob, especially if you've got like fresh eggs. It's nice to cook up some scrambled egg for breakfast. Right. Oh, these are fresh eggs. They're like orange. Oh my gosh. I'm actually very impressed with that egg. That looks great. Okay, so we've had our breakfast, but because this is England, the heavens have opened and it's raining. It's actually calmed down a little bit now. But yeah, not ideal. We've had lovely weather over the last couple of weeks, and as soon as we come here, it starts raining. But yeah, I think we are going to walk today, but I think we're just going to wait for a bit to make sure that the rain doesn't start again, because it was really heavy a minute ago. So I think we might head out to some sort of cute town or village in the South Downs. We're not sure where yet, but somewhere with some shelter. But for now, I think it's time for coffee inside.
Throughout the show, we've been renaming objects after celebrities. So we've got
So the rain has stopped, but we've ended up at Hambleton Wine Estate. We are hungry, and apparently they've just started doing pizzas. So I think we're going to head in, grab a pizza, maybe have a cheeky glass of wine, and then we can have a little walk around the vines, which are beautiful and go on for miles. So we managed to get a table at Hambleton Vineyard. We've got some food on the way. I had a glass of the classic cuvee, which was delicious. I also sampled some of the classic cuvee and rosé, which I probably would say was my favourite, but both were really good. Oscar, no.
Oscar, tender lamb.
Yeah, it looks great. So we got the lamb. I'll stick a picture of the menu up because I can't remember what's in it, but something to do with kebab and a cutlet. And then we've got the beef. Oh,
He's out.
At this point, Oscar got naked in the restaurant and destroyed my aesthetic beef filming, but the beef was 10 out of 10, honestly, so good. We have got a Black Forest trifle and a Bakewell tart.
I reckon I'm going to prefer the taste of that, I reckon.
So that was a lovely meal at Hambleholt Wine Estate. Bit spenny, won't lie. 4 of us, it came to like £200. We had 3 mains, 1 starter, 3 desserts, 2 glasses of fizz, a couple of coffees and whatnot, so it wasn't too mental. But yeah, it was quite expensive, but nice. Obligatory photo stop on the vines because it would be rude not to. While we're on the subject of food, you should also try the Shoe Inn in Exton, which we visited on our last trip to the South Downs. The food was epic, very dog friendly, the staff were all amazing, and I would definitely recommend a visit. Right, back to this visit, and we are at Hambleholt Cabin, ready for some marshmallow toasting and relaxing for the evening. There's fire in this little hole. Yeah, look.
Henry, what's new?
He's desperate for a marshy. Sunsets and marshies, dream combo. We soaked up every inch of the evening sunlight, and this is how our day ended. Relaxing by the fire pit before heading indoors to play some games. Good morning from Hambleholt Cabin. Morning, boys. Good morning. How did you guys sleep last night? Did you sleep well? You guys slept with us, didn't you? Doggies are allowed in the bed here. It's your favourite type of staycation. Oh, is that the spot? Is that the spot? Breakfast time for the lads, and this morning we've got shepherd's pie by Different Dog. Good morning, vlog. So it's Sunday morning in the South Downs. I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update as to what we got up to yesterday. And also, I've just realised there's quite a big thing that I forgot to tell you guys. It's not like big as in exciting, it's big as in I left my phone at home. So we live on the Isle of Wight. We got to the ferry. We're just waiting to board, and I realised that my phone is left at home, which is like drama of the century, isn't it, in 2025. But rather than going home and messing up the plans, I thought I would just roll with it. I've got Matt's phone, which I'm vlogging on this weekend. I've got my iPad, so I've sort of been able to keep some form of contact with the outside world. But yeah, on the whole, I'm having a phone detox. Not by choice. It's awful, but it's fine. We're making it work. So yeah, I'm vlogging on Matt's phone, so I hope I've got enough footage, because it's hard when you're constantly borrowing someone's phone. You don't want to be annoying all the time. So yeah, hopefully I've got enough footage. I'm also going to steal some clips from Rosie, who's also making a video. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we had a lovely day yesterday. We went to Hambleholt Vineyard and had a spot of lunch, which was actually a spontaneous thing. It was raining yesterday, so we didn't really know what we were going to do. But we came across Hambleholt Vineyard, went up into the restaurant, and it looked beautiful. They were initially fully booked, and then they said that they could squeeze us in, so we thought, why not? The food looked insane as we were walking in. The food was really good, like very good quality, very fancy, but like I already said, very expensive. So it's the sort of place, the portions are quite small, so really you'd need 3 courses. But I think if you're having like 3 courses with wine and coffee and whatnot, you're probably looking at £100 a head. So yeah, it's not the cheapest place. We just had a main and dessert. We weren't going to have dessert, we were just going to have main. But the portion was quite small and we didn't feel like finished. But I'm really glad we had the pudding because dessert was brilliant. Like that made the meal for me. Dessert was really good. So yeah, we went a bit wild there, and then we just had like a little walk along the vines and went into Hambledon. They've got a little shop called The Stores, which they do like clothes and lifestyle bits. I bought some jam, which is fun. And then we all just came back to the cabins, chilled out for a bit. We bought some like food from a supermarket for dinner. So me and Matt had pizza, and Rosie and Olly had like cooked meals. We played some games, toasted marshmallows, and yeah, we pretty much just chilled all evening, to be fair. We had some sparkling wine, which was nice, and the dogs just all chilled and had fun playing together. So yeah, that was our evening. We didn't get up to that much. Today it's not raining, which is positive. I think it is forecasting a bit of rain, so it could happen. We are going, well, I'm not sure yet. Oh gosh, my throat. I think I'm the only one that's up, so I'm not entirely sure what we're doing yet. But my suggestion, and we'll see if it happens, is to do a walk called Blackdown Hill, which is meant to be one of the prettiest walks in the South Downs. So it's about an 1.5 hour loop. It is rated easy, so I assume the car park is quite high up because it's got views across the whole of the South Downs. And yeah, 1.5 hour loop, nice views, easy car park. Sounds great to me. So we hopefully will do that walk. And there's an ice cream shop close to that walk, which is called Dylan's, which is basically a sign because Rosie's dog is called Dylan. And the host of Hambleholt Cabin has recommended that ice cream place. So I think it would be rude not to get ice cream. Is this not the dream? Sat here with my Oscar, bowl of fresh strawberries and a coffee. One for you? Num nums, is that nice? This boy is literally my best friend. He's such good company. He's like the most loyal boy ever. Just love sitting with your mum, don't you? Hey, even though I'm really annoying sometimes. Love you, Oscar. Love you. Bon appetit. Breakfast is served. We've got a scrambled egg, which is cooked to perfection. That bit of toast, not so much, but toast and strawberries. Yum. So I said to you guys at the beginning of the video that I would talk about cost, so here we go. I will leave the Airbnb link down in the description. Currently it's only Woodrest Cabin that's live on Airbnb. The cabin that we were staying in, Hambleholt, is brand new, so it will be live on Airbnb any day, but keep your eyes peeled. So Anna, the host, charges just £125 a night, and that is all year round, whether you stay in August or you stay in January. She charges an additional £15 as the cleaning fee, and that's a flat fee whether you stay for 1 night or 5 nights. Dogs are an additional £30, and that's the same price whether you have one dog or two, irrespective of size. For the area, I think this is great value for money, particularly if you're looking for a dog-friendly break to explore the South Downs. Maybe you've got a reactive dog. It's just the perfect location. You're in the middle of nowhere and it's absolutely beautiful. So we are all checked out of Hambleholt Cabin and we're now going to head to the outskirts of Hazelmere for a dog walk. I also, as well as forgetting my phone, I forgot my contact lenses this weekend. So I'm having a lot of luck, which is why I'm wearing my glasses today. But yeah, hopefully this will be a lesson to me to not forget the two most important things, again, aside from the dogs anyway. Here comes Henry. Our trolley is all packed up and ready to go, as is Matthew. And the boys are ready for a dog walk. It's lovely around here though, very peaceful. We stopped off at Dillon's for ice cream, and I won't lie, I don't rate this place. The ice cream was fine, like it was nice, but I'm quite a visual person and the aesthetics just weren't doing it for me. So we've just arrived at Blackdown Hill for our dog walk, and I can already tell this is a great walking spot.
Still hitting the gym then?
Okay, we're only 20 minutes in, but I'm already recommending this walk to everyone who comes to the South Downs. It is beautiful. Time for an obligatory dog photo spot, and this view behind us is gorgeous. The weather not so much. This was a flying walk because the thunder was rolling in. But seriously, look at that view behind me. I could have happily sat on that bench for ages and just soaked it in. Okay, I think the heavens are about to open, but it's a lovely walk. We've definitely come back. There's like footpaths in all directions. It's beautiful. All right?
I'm prepared.
Someone doesn't want wet hair.
Nope.
While we're on the subject of walks, another one that I wanted to recommend is called Old Winchester Hill. As the name states, it's located close to Winchester and the views are to die for. It's a bit more challenging than the Blackdown Hill walk, and you can make it a lot longer than the Blackdown walk, but there's easy car parking and it's one of those walks where you just don't see anyone for miles. It's beautiful. So the final stop of our weekend is the Fox Goes Free for a Sunday roast. This place comes highly recommended, so I'm very excited to try it.
Round two.
So I have ordered the roast gammon, Matt's ordered the roast beef, which also comes with brisket, which I'm very jealous of. He doesn't know it yet, but we'll definitely be sharing. You're about to drop it. Okay, so that did not disappoint. The Fox Goes Free is very dog friendly. Oscar was sat on my lap the whole time. They brought around multiple bones for him and the staff were just really lovely. They seemed to really love dogs, which I appreciate. Roast was great, ambience was great, we'll definitely come back. Right guys, so we are back on the Isle of Wight car ferry. We're just coming in to Fishbourne on the island and we've had a lovely time away in the South Downs. Today we, as you will probably see, we went for a lovely dog walk. I say lovely, it was cut very short because the weather was weird. Like, it was gorgeous and like crazy hot 1 minute, and then the next minute it's like about to thunderstorm and like the heavens opened. So we just got back to the car in time, which is good. But we had a nice little walk at Blackdowns, I think. You would have seen a map anyway. But yeah, we'll definitely go back to that one because that was a lovely walk. But look how gorgeous our crossing is. So calm. Look at the sky though, it's very like moody. Anyway, thank you so much for watching our video guys. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, it really helps. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and please hit us up in the comments and let us know if you guys like the South Downs. Let us know if you've taken your dog as well and how dog friendly you think it is. We obviously love the South Downs. I think it's very dog friendly, as you can probably tell, and Oscar has had a nice time, hence how tired he is. Henry's currently in with Matt having a nap. yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.
Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl.